Alright, let's go live. Send the messages. Post in the Facebook groups. I guess it is Galaxy still, not Universe yet. Cool. Pull this up. Mute my stream too. Alright. So yeah, we got Universe next round at least. So looks like top 5 get promoted. So it'll probably lead to like 5 or 6. Yo Jader, what's up? And welcome Ken-san. Yeah, so this round, like, obviously it's not going to be super big competition because it's spread out so thin. Next week, we should hopefully get a much better stream in terms of, like, specking for endgame and stuff. But, we did pull Ancom, so, and he got, what did he get last time? He probably got, like, top 10. He got 4th, so he got top 5. And it looks like he just tied, so he got snubbed by the medals. But yeah, I ended up getting 11th last season. I could definitely do better than that. But, I mean, the thing is like, I lost to Heracles in a round, and I lost 3 rounds. But they were all to, like, decent players. I think I lost one to Achilles as well. Achilles got rocked. He, yeah. He could definitely do better. He dropped 4, I think. But yeah, we'll see. I think we'll get a better turnout of like who's like the best right now for this season, just because we'll actually be competing with each other. With what was happening like with last time is like people could get high placings without necessarily like actually facing off against anyone. So he is where he should be behind me. Yo, Ian, what's up? But yeah, so I might have to respec against Nemesis too. Not quite sure. He's been around for a long time too. Looks like but I think he doesn't play that often anymore. Maybe the Universe brought him back in. But anyway, we're just gonna get right into it. Thanks, guys. Got cannon hyper battleships. By the way, was that a expert? That's sad if it is. Oh God, it's the accuracy. No, that's not what you want. I've just been sitting here grinding Cosmos with my plus 15% bonus for the last couple hours. Decided I would research motherships. Nice. Yeah, that that 50% bonus it's decent. You have to use it a lot to make it worth it, though. That's the only downside to it. But yeah. Who did? I think I'm able to drop like 4 attacks. Ancom dropped 1 to Nemesis and 3 to me. No, so I can drop 3 attacks. However, for his fleet, I plan on running augment fighters with missile evasion, and I think honestly it's gonna 5-star him first try. I'd be surprised if it didn't, just because like I can counter his Peter pretty well. And then, yeah, I mean, hopefully this DPS also dies. He doesn't have defense shield, so I might run AIM. So I'll have like AIM, and then, yeah, probably AIM. Like, I don't know if I need spread, but like random fire Augies, maybe some explosive fire in there. And then, since I'll just be evading these missiles, I'm assuming I'll have to double missile evasion extra for it, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll see. This is actually a scenario when I think if you like theoretically for endgame having like a missile expert IM hero maxed out with like single AIM, or not AIM, so single IM. Because then you would just hit this fleet and you would do monstrous amounts of damage. You might be able to one-shot it, to be honest. I was going to skip straight to Hyper Motherships, but it will take too long. Honestly, getting Mothership 8, the cost for it is like so little that it's not a bad idea to just unlock him. You could go Hyper Motherships, but it's very expensive too. His abilities, low on Clara, Musi Spectre, yeah. I mean, it's not super, super low. It's 177. When I run my Clara on full defense, her ability is only like 140. But definitely low because you have to assume that it's probably maxed out. So it's level 20 skill right there. Oh. He does have advanced mag jam. Interesting. Alright, I'm just going to put an APF in. I don't actually want my APF in Hyper Motherships, though. I'd rather have her in Hyper Destroyers, so we'll do... yeah, we'll just do that. I gotta go respec over there. But yeah, he's probably got a decent amount of durability. I still think, though, is like... since Augies will be guaranteed to fire first, he's probably running Augies too, so if other people try to use Wolves against him, it won't work. But since I also have maxed Augies, I can also kind of play that game with him. Alright, and then... do I want Eagles? Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't respec for this fleet, but just double ER. You never really know in mag jam, like, and you don't want to waste an attack on it, like if it's not necessary. So might as well. But yeah, but that still should be able to do it anyway. So I think he was in MS8s as well. I don't think he had Hyper Motherships, so. Please proc. Come on. Alright, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna lose this. I got stunned too? Interesting. Very surprised about that one. Oh! I did it anyway. Alright, I took too much of a gamble there. APF is a good call. Yeah, I should have switched to fighters as well. I got lucky, but yeah. Battleships, those will be toast pretty quickly. Yeah, against like just pillow defense fleets, you just want high rate of fire. Piercing fire is nice as well, but and then I think I pulled Zippy. I'm pretty sure that's just Zip's alt account. Ancom says preemptive GGs. GGs, dude. Who knows who will win? All attack formation. The all attack formation, I remember when it first came out, and people would tell me to run it all the time because I was like hyper battleship offense, and I never really liked running it, and because like you don't have like a point formation, so your DPS are gonna take random hits from other fleets, like even tanks too if you're not spec for evasion, and with hyper battleships like that hits you like semi hard, or at least it can. So I was never a big fan. I think the missile evasion that you can get and the plus 10% attack is just better overall. They've also got Elish. Let's see. Elijah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, first wave of League, it's going to be a lot easier than the last one, of course. There's, like, over twice as many groups, so a lot of these players are the people that kind of float around and Star and Galaxy. Star 1 and Galaxy. Uha's telling me to use amplifier. I'm not using that skill. I can see why some people like enjoy using like difficult skills and stuff, but I think I've just grinded this game too much, and I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me a ton. I think it's cool theory crafting about them and stuff, but when it comes to the actual game, I would rather use what I've grinded for, I guess you could say. At least the good stuff. Like my good heroes, the ones that I'm happy to have. But I definitely think like people who like try and use amplified fire and like try and make it viable. Not the people who are using it without knowing it's bad, but the people who know it's bad and use it anyway. I respect those players. There aren't very many of them, but yeah, let's see. I've been putting points into my cost reduction for my hyper motherships, because last time, like, running out of resources, that was not cool, and that's not gonna fly in universe. Like, I can't just keep running out of resources like that. So I think I'll put at least 3 points in cost reduction for hyper motherships, maybe a few more. I just think endgame hyper motherships just cover so many options, and I think a mix between like hyper battleships and hyper motherships is viable. And who knows, maybe I'll end up dusting off my hyper destroyers as well next week. Depends who I get paired with, I guess. Jeez, I'm seeing a lot of like just straight up attack formations. People love their offense. Oh, that guy's not stealth either. Oh, I think he was LRF. Yeah, that's why. Gregor. But yeah, so I don't know actually how long this stream will be. My guess is it'll be a little bit shorter. I was messaged by JP earlier last night, or 2 days ago, I think. I can't remember what day it was actually. I think it was last night. Oh, I want to see that hero actually. Like just about a fleet. So I'll probably go over that. It's a little bit of a question. Okay, so this right here, if this hero, like say they had a stat distribution, say like you pulled him at level 70, or like you're level 100, so the hero's level 70, and he was like 407, 19, 19, like the perfect stat spread. I'm assuming that would have to be gold attack then. But just like, or like something like that, or like the equivalent, but maybe gold lead. And then he only gets a missile attack bonus. I think if you were able and you had the LDs and like you already had a natural advanced level 15, it would be good to just level up a hero like this, solely for the DPS on one fleet. Super niche like endgame, but like theory crafting, like I think that this could serve like a pretty cool purpose. But of course it doesn't seem, it won't see much play, but like there are a few scenarios when I think it could turn the, like flip the battle from you potentially losing to winning. Because you could probably milk out an extra like 300 million durability, which like that's a decent amount, so, or 300 million damage, I guess you could say. One time, I think it was 2 seasons ago or something, I was like round 2 or something, and there was like nobody in my league, and I ran through it. I actually didn't end up streaming. I can't remember if I was just busy this weekend or like what, but I just ran my Warfleet, and I finished in like 10 minutes, I think. It was either 9, 10, or 11 minutes. So I'm glad that Antares and Sirius and Scorpion, they all got Universe. I think they should have had it sooner, but I'm not one to complain about the past, and I do think that it's just great that they have it now. So I think it'll bring life to those servers again, because I know that even a couple of my my friends in the game have stopped playing. Just because like content was getting stale. You're playing the same people. League isn't taking as long as it used to. Alright, so let's see. So this, I'm actually going to have to start respecking now. I auto-battled my way essentially through everything else. Let's see. Yo, Macross, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so... So Ancom did drop an attack to him. But I see Counterfire's a little bit of a threat. Honestly, what I do is I evade. Yo, Avery, what's up? So like, if I'm playing this optimal, I evade these fighters right here with hyper battleships, and then I think honestly I can just straight up just destroy him with hyper battleships. Why use MS-8s there? I'm guessing he doesn't have the resources. He's not like... He's been around probably since like I started playing. So he's been on this server for like at least over a year. Probably closer to like a year and a half. But like he's very inactive. So I think... At least that's what I gather from him. But... Actually, I think we were Facebook friends because we were allies for a bit, but then like he didn't log on for like 100 days or something, so I dropped him. How much longer is the stream gonna run? Probably not too much longer. Probably at least less than a half an hour. League, you're not really using resources though. Yeah, but I'm guessing he just like got back to his account and he like just started to get hyper or something. I don't know why. Obviously, it's not optimal to use MS-8s, but I just know that he's been an inactive player. And am I winning? Yeah, I mean, I've kind of just curb stomped everyone else in like 10 minutes, but yeah, true. I guess it doesn't have the -30 resist, so could make you respect the cannons. But I mean, he's also got like this Peter that has 269 ability, but level 7 confusion fire. So I'm guessing it's more of like his account isn't all there yet. Like he doesn't have all the tools in his toolbox. But yeah, Avery, I just gotta beat these two people, and then I'll win and I'll get promoted. So MS-8s are actually pretty good. I honestly think that like I think if I wanted to, I could go all MS-8 and I could stay in universe the whole time. Like I don't know if I'd ever win a universe with MS-8, and it also depends if you're letting me use a defense fleet with MS-8 or if I have to use other stuff. But MS-8s are actually pretty decent ships for sure. All right, so I mean, yeah, ideally you evade counterfire here, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. This guy's got a ton of durability. And I just don't want to lose, so. Oh, next time you stream, let me know and I'll host it / tweet you out. I mean, you can. It's just like this game is the community is very different. Like the melee community and this community don't have much overlap. So I mean, I don't know. I don't really care about the viewer count too much. I just want like people in chat to be enjoying the stream. So, but I do appreciate that. For sure. I saw you you hosted us at the tournament, so that was sick for sure. All right. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna do a I don't think I quite want a full respec, because full respecing would cost me a lot of crystals. Yeah, you guys love this stream because you're coming from the Astronest community though. SSBM Ginger's he's like my real life friend, so a little bit different, but yeah, definitely appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, so I think I'll just switch over to I'll spec for a little bit of fighter evasion. I'll probably run one extra and I'll swap engines. And then I do want to use, how many DPS did he have? Did he have 2? Yeah, he had a cannon and a fighter, so I will use advanced intercept missile as well. Normally, sometimes you don't necessarily need to, but And I'm actually not too worried about getting hit by his Confusion Fire, because it's just regular Confusion Fire. If it was Advanced Confusion Fire, it'd be a little different. It's also like level 7, I think, so not really worried. If one of my guys gets stunned, it's probably not going to affect the battle that much. Oh, actually, I should actually hit Ancom first. Only because I'm gonna extra swap out of him. Because I'm going to need against him for sure. I'm gonna need to use missile evasion. So I think I'm actually just gonna hit him first. So I'll need Augie's piercing fire. Maybe IM. I don't need spread fire. Yeah, I'll do some swapping. And then I'm gonna assume that he's double accuracy exter. I think we're at the point of the meta where we need to assume double ac exters, to be honest. Unless you're trying to find a hole, but in like the resist. The main event. Yeah, no, this is it. I find that like with hyper battleships a lot, counterfire though is a real threat to me. Like counterfire is one of the skills that I hate fighting the most. It's just it's difficult to get by. You have to like full spec for evasion. I mean, against like, it's not too bad against like a Mothership Master, but like Nargis, dude, like Nargis is just so good. And some people have 2 Nargis. I think it's actually dumb that like you can only get Nargis from the honor store. Let me save up like 10,000 honor points. Like I'll play the game for 2 months. You only cash in honor store once if I could get an Nargis. That's how good she is. All right. So APF. And then, like I said, I don't need AIM, so I might actually just run. Actually, the AIM might be nice to get the guaranteed hit on his fighters, so I might just do that. And then swap this over. Yo, Bite Size Ninja, what's up? Use wolves much in League? Not a ton anymore. I would occasionally use them, because I definitely think they're decent if you can resist or maybe evade your way up to there. But the thing is like I think Augies are just so good. I think augment fighters are honestly broken enough that they're going to get nerfed someday, so I'm just using them right now. And Augies, the thing is they outrange wolves. Pre-found the chat. Nice. Yeah, so pretty much like against this fleet, this is why I won't run wolves, because like this, I don't know if this is wolves or if this is augment fighters. Is that a Patrick emote? That's nuts. Yeah, one of your opponents has 2 Nargis. Yeah, I can actually once I finish this, I'll go over how I would beat both of those players too. But yeah, so like with this, you only know that they're using fighters. You don't know if they're using augments or wolves, so you kind of just have to assume the worst. And the worst would be Augies, of course, because if we're both running the same, then we just trade and I go first. Yeah, I mean, like, I know it's for sure Augs on Ancom because I know he has them unlocked, but even against someone who like has been using wolves, they always have that mix-up game of potentially wanting to use wolves. So you kind of just want to stay away from that. And augment fighters are they're so good. Just towards the end of the fight, they just shred. They're doing like 300% damage, have like an extra 200 accuracy. It's ridiculous. Mark my words, they will be nerfed someday. Just too good of a weapon. All right. Augments, drop this. The nice thing too about switching between Kryptons and Augments is that it doesn't cost you a lot. Because you only need to switch the weapon in one device, usually. So, cost-wise, speccing out's pretty cheap. Which means that you can afford less points and cost reduction. Leave your Augies alone. I'm just saying, they're gonna get hit with the nerf hammer for sure. That's all my personal belief, though. Whatever I'm saying doesn't reflect. Even though I'm a mod on the Facebook page, the mods have said nothing about what they're gonna nerf or anything. I know nothing about the future meta, so just throwing that one out there. If people start speculating things. All right, so let's see. So the thing is that my advanced piercing fire, I might. These guys have very high abilities. I mean, fairly high abilities. So I don't know if I want to run perfects or if I want to run eagles. I can probably just get away with eagles, though. Because I do have like 600 accuracy with them, I think. Maybe have it spec against Firth. I'm guessing that's Firth. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then we'll, like I said, we'll evade these missiles. Should be all Gucci. Because let's see, 335, 324, 324, 324. Alright, yeah, I will give this one a shot after I use an AP recovery. And then we'll see. Like I said, I think this fleet could 1-star first try, or 5-star first try. Right now I only have advanced confusion fire. I am almost up to enough points to advance either spread fire or random fire, but I can't decide. Both heroes are amazing. I'd go spread fire. Spread fire is pretty much needed to beat advanced defense shield. If you're trying to run, yeah. See, I disagree, Ken. Just because advanced defense shield is pretty much a staple in most fleets. I think this one might not have it. Or wait, does this one have it? Yeah, this one doesn't have it. It's kind of weird. I guess this one, yeah, this one does have it. But like advanced defense shield, the way to beat it is with advanced spread fire. And like, yeah, it sucks that like we all talk about how spread fire never procs for us and like it loses us the fights because it really does. But you almost have to depend on it, and that's just how the game works. Because if I have regular spread fire like on this fleet, and then I have advanced random fire, and say I hit this one, this one, that one. That one, I don't know. Like I proc like 5 times or whatever. And like the only ones that I hit twice are like, I don't know, maybe one of these and that one or something. Then the only time they get full damage is with this, because they're still going to be taking the 90% shield right there from the advanced defense shield. But whereas if you have advanced spread and you pop them, their shields are gone. And even if you just have a regular random fire hit and you hit there, and there, say you only get 3 procs. I don't even know if random fire can go as low as 3. Say you get a 4th one, you pop that one too. All of those are full damage. Next skill ASF, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's probably just personal preference. And I play hyper battleships, so like, I need that first proc, and like I come down to it. But yeah, they're both good skills. I just think ASF is a little more game changing. But whatever you do, honestly, it'll be fine. Unless you miss, of course, yeah. But that's the game. I mean, I've missed procs and lost to people like I definitely shouldn't have lost to. That's the thrill. People like their RNG. Let's see. Yeah, so my AIM hit him for 600 million, and it only did like, that was like 30%, I think. So yeah, so he's probably almost close to 2 billion durability, which is a fair amount. Actually, he's probably closer. Oh wait, no, he's only at 1.5-ish. Never mind. So like he's almost dead, and now my advanced random fire procs. So if I hit him once, he'll pop. I do have to hit him though. I probably should have had AEF on the other side, cause yeah, that's gonna kill me. All right, I'll go again. Oh wait, no, he didn't die. Jeez, this is. Yeah, that was bad. All right, I'll move AEF to the other one. That was just a dumb play on my part. I'm better than that. Should be able to get both by mid/end this season. Nice. Yeah, if you're hyper motherships, I could see you being a little more biased towards random fire for sure. And like I said, both are good skills. Absolutely. Alright. Does Ancom have a what's the provocation device? Because none of my random fire hits hit his spread fire fighters. But like I was saying, that situation right there, if we go back to like, remember when I was talking about like that missile expert, if spec'd properly, would kill that ASF hero in 2 hits, which my advanced IM hero cannot do. Actually, my IM is literally hitting his ER, which then just heals. That's probably not the best play to make, to be honest. Okay, it's fine. Because now I'm already spec'd for the evasion. I've pretty much got everything out, so no provocation device. It was probably just bad RNG then. But yeah, now I just have to let Augies do their work. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully. He's got very high missile evasion there, though. Ooh, am I going to get him? Yeah, barely. Augies are just, they're so good. You doubt them, and then the last proc, and you're just like, where did that damage come from? Where did the accuracy come from? Alright. So I dropped 1. I still do have to beat Nemesis, but I do have enough procs, so should go alright. Thanks. Yeah. I had bad RNG the first time, and I also had my explosive fire in the wrong spot, which was a misplay. But like I said, I was pretty sure how to beat him. So now it just comes down to Nemesis. So I will run, let's see. I think you run spread, AIM, probably AEF to be honest, to get the Peter. Yeah, I think you just run standard Warfleet, spec for Eva. Can you show my Augie upgrades? Yeah, absolutely. So I think, haven't even started hyper research. No, that's like the worst thing is when you come back and you realize you haven't been running your lab. you like collected the points and then never ran it again. No, it's not hyper device. My bad. So I have. Let me take a drink. 2 points in range, which I think is absolutely essential. I think range should be the first thing you upgrade, because this right here is what makes them better than wolves. Once you upgrade to 40 range, in my opinion, they're already better than wolves. Of course, they have a little less damage, and it might be arguable that like wolves are better in some scenarios, but augments are better in most, I think. Hyperlab guy getting high in the corner. Yeah, he's not doing his job. He's slacking off. Why didn't I do base accuracy? Honestly, base accuracy is something you can upgrade later, I think, but the way I saw it was this right here is only an immediate, like, this is just 10 points right away, but I think augments, I think they're good because they're really good towards the end of the fight, which is why I focused on making the accuracy go up on every single time it fires. So instead of being at going up by 10 every single time, it goes up by 20. So essentially, after I fire once, it's already the same as 1 point in here. If you get all 5 in here, I think if I had like an unlimited access to hyper points, or if like speeding it up didn't cost crystals, and I could just transfer all like 20 million of these cosmets straight into hyper, but of course they don't let you do that without paying. So if that could happen, I would upgrade my accuracy a little more, maybe like a couple more times. But I think that this is more important because overall, like it'll be a little better. It's like if you have like a, I don't know, like a, I'll try and explain it. We're opening up Microsoft Paint for this one. It was 10 plus 10 anyway. Alright, let's see. OBS. Not that window. There we go. Alright, this will work. So this is pretty much, we'll just go, actually, one sec. We'll do that. So like if this is, that's a terrible line. How do you draw straight lines in Paint? Is it Shift? There's got to be some way to do it. There it is. So like if you assume that is like the normal 10 that you get, and then I want a new one, and then like that would be the 20, I guess you could say. That would be like 20 at a time. You can see like how early you get to higher accuracy, and then this would be like that right there. Alright, that's a terrible example. I'll fix this. I will make it understandable. Alright. Okay, so what we're looking at right here is this point, and this point. So this, we'll just text box this. That's base augments. Base auggies. I don't know why it's red though. Okay, I guess I can't change it. Whatever. And then this would be like base Augie, or this is just like better accuracy. So this is an accuracy bonus. But this is just a standard like plus 10 for each time. And then this one is the plus 2 accuracy bonus, plus 2 per proc, we'll just say that. So, and that's assuming no upgrades. So like in this area right there, it is the accuracy bonus is better. But if you play the long game and if you assume this is turn 20, you can see like how much, or not turn 20, sorry, like turn 50. You can see the bigger bonus that that augment fighters that you upgrade every proc. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I play for, and I think Augie's strength is their end game towards like right here. So that's why I upgraded the every time it procs rather than the immediate boost. The immediate boost is good for early game, but I prefer the late game of the fight. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, alright, and then let's remove that. Alright. Yeah. Points are painful on hyper fighters. 10 plus 10 anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Hyper weapons are pretty expensive. After the first 5 shots, AC upgrade exceeds base AC upgrade. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, so it all depends on if you want the accuracy early or late. Alright, I do need to actually respec against this guy. I will finish this league, I promise. Dismount. Oh wait, actually I could just do that. The thing is that only my DPS fleets need to switch actually to fighter evasion. So that's actually very nice. Found base work better because I would lose attacks to CFF if I need more accurate. I bring advanced precision fire. So like you mean you're getting stunned and then you prefer so like you're essentially you're not proccing, so you're not getting the accuracy bonus. 19 gov on my Clara. My Clara ended out amazing. Amazing. I've seen Claras with like 38 gov. I think that's the highest I've seen. I mean, obviously, like, it doesn't make that much of a difference. If you're talking, like, 20 gov is really not going to make or break anything. But, yeah, 19 is the lowest I've seen. I haven't seen any 18s or below. Do I have any EVA fighters? I've been farming extras, so I better. And then I just need it for spread fire, too. Oh, actually, my spread fire is on hyper destroyers. I wonder how high I can push that. So right now, what is that? 200? I think I can just get my base, these up without ion engine. I don't want ion engine. Eventtron sighted. The Eventtron was super good. I wish they make more with that. Like more events that gave us like end game things like that. Heroes, we've never really had like any crazy game changing heroes for events, but yo, Ann, what's up? I beat you I just spec'd like Warfleet with or was it Warfleet? I don't know. I used hyper battleships with missile evasion on you, and I went augment fighters. So it was a good fleet, but like I think you just needed like one more layer or something, like one more difficult thing for me to get by. Let's see. So hypercharging. Now I'm at 240. Yeah, we'll just rock a bypass. Now we also do need to rock a regular defense shield for sure. Just in case, because there's always a 5% chance you get hit. So, don't want that happening. Also, sorry if like my voice sounds kind of weird. I think I'm like coming down with some sort of sickness. My voice is like my throat's been really scratchy lately, so, and I feel stuffy, so hopefully it's not too bad for you guys though. Yeah, just making sure. I do need to stealth for the cannons. I can't also run full augments because well, I wouldn't need to anyway. Augments are pretty much reserved for like AER or like very durability heavy tanks. I should just be able to wipe him out, regardless. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm stealth. Fleet. Change this to defense shield. And then I don't want to run Augies. I'll go back to missiles. And then yeah, this should work. I'd be surprised if it doesn't again. So and it wasn't that expensive. It only cost me 40 crystals. Well, 80 if you count, because I have to spec back, but... What was I trying to change? Oh, yeah, get more. Ooh, gotta change the weapon, too. Were we in did we get matched last round, Ancom? Or no? I can't remember. I do need the engines too. Only at 179, that's a little low. I'll be able to push it to 220 at least. And then this doesn't matter. I'm never going to be hitting Explosive Fire. It's never going to hit the Counterfire Hero because Explosive Fire doesn't trigger Counterfire procs, which is actually pretty big. 270. Last round was me, Ken, Zolab, and Zip. No, sorry, I didn't mean last round. I meant last season. Did we get paired at all in the season or no? My bad. I said round, but all right. Let me just make sure this is stealth, and then we'll give it a go. Cool. We're good. We were? Okay. Did you win? I can't remember. You probably did. Because I lost 3 rounds and you only lost 1, so. So we'll see how much accuracy his Counterfire Hero has. See how many Xers. I'm assuming since he's inactive, he actually doesn't have too much oh, no procs. I'm assuming he doesn't have too much accuracy, and he's probably not spec'd optimally. I'm just assuming he is, just for the sake of assuming. Oh, that's gonna live. Let's see. So if this misses, okay, so he probably doesn't have one. Oh, that was the round with Ivana. Oh, yeah. The VODs are probably up too. Alright, his DPS is dead, and then this will probably also miss again, since that has even higher evasion. Yep. So now it pretty much just comes down to, yeah. He's got hella durability, though. Oh, that hit me. Oh shoot, he's gonna heal. Do I get another proc? Why am I not procking? Oh my god. Holy cow. Alright, I think, well geez, I can't drop another attack. Right? Oh wait, no, I can drop one more. Do I run the same fleet? I think I might want Advanced Piercing Fire, actually. Probably swap it for this. And then I'm going to run Perfect Missiles. Yeah, Advanced Counterfire, I always like forget how good it is. Because it can just heal insane amounts. That's all he was doing, was just healing a ton. I don't need beam evasion. We probably want to evade missiles. Suckage on the procs. It happens. Yeah, definitely sucking on the procs. Missile evasion. Yeah, no point in running fighter evasion because. However, I think I am gonna run perfects because I do want to hit his. Well, yeah, I want to hit his Peter. I lost my AIM too, which kind of blew, but alright. And Com also dropped an attack, so it should be alright. Hopefully this works. Who knows? Alright. And his random fire proc. Yeah. GG Wooly. It's not over yet. I can drop 3. I realize I do actually want spread going here, though. I don't know why I put it the other way around. Do I run advanced AM again? I came close on the damage, but advanced piercing fire would probably be good too. That's a tough one. Another option too would be to run a random fire fleet with like Augies or something. Could do that. Such a tough one. Yeah, I think I have to run piercing fire. I mean, if spread fire procs, ideally. Oh my gosh. I hate this game. No. Why? Why can't I just proc? Ugh. I respect for this too. And then spread doesn't listen. What? He 5% hit me too. Live and die by the proc? I'm not living by the proc right now. Literally, I just need spread fire to proc first. I had 3 chances. Lost tiebreak and max stars? Yeah. Finally. I didn't even proc first either. Like, that wasn't even ASF procking. It wasn't even like I was losing because my ASF wasn't procking. Things after my ASF weren't procking either. Like, man. Sometimes this game is just bullshit. Ugh. Whatever. GG's to Ann. I guess he wins. Even though it was just a good... Ugh. Man. Procs suck. Alright, well, I'm probably going to kill the stream now. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next week I will get a good group and good luck as well. Yeah. Alright, see you guys later. Peace.